Hey, this is Kurt the Boat Doctor. Down here at the big booming house, the big gym and huge Northy. This is a 31 SXL, I believe. Beautiful ocean boat. I mean, this sucker has got tons of deck area, good cabin, good layout, Garmin. That's my favorite electronics. Their autopilot's probably the best. The radar is really good. There's a lot of other good ones out there, you know, like Ray and Simrad, but the Garmin's basically they use in airplanes. They got good navigation, they're bulletproof, everything hooks up. So I'm a big Garmin fan. Anyway, you got rub rails, top, middle, to protect you when you're coming into the dock. Big large bow rail, windlass winch. It's got the tilt down anchor pulpit right here, the roller. And that's important because when you're trying to deploy your anchor, if that thing was just straight, what would happen, you'd have to help the anchor out with it tilted down. The weight of the anchor will pop it on down for you. You got the spot go light, you got the GPS on the stanchion, you got handrails, ladder going to the top. You put a raft up there, you can climb on the top, walk around, do a little dance. This has got a reverse chine hole. And on this one here, like I say, the overall length on it is 34.3. And I think the hole entry on this one's 55 degrees right here. So that's one of the largest in the industry. You got 20 in the rear, which makes it stable. 8.6 beam. Bottom's a 1/4 inch by 8 foot. Transom, the extra long shaft, 25 inch. Sides are about 42 inch, which is really deep. And 24, actually the back dead rise is 24 on these. They changed them, so that's even more stable. Yeah, with the heavy reverse on that. And anyway, it's a 9-foot bottom on here instead of what I said before, so it is the larger bottom on here. And what else can I tell you about this? Maximum weight, I think, is 78. Max horsepower is 850, which you don't need. You know, you've got a little less, maybe a set of 250s if you wanted to. And anyway, 31-foot center line. Beautiful boat, got a nice tough trailer. This is a channel trailer, so you don't have to worry about it. It's aluminum, so you don't have to worry about the corrosion on here. All the lights seem to work. 2-speed with the brake on it. On the strap, I mean, well built, spare tire and carrier. Got a heck of an electric brake system, 2 5/6 ball, nice chains, heavy duty. You got your round 7 on your plug. You got your dual foot jacks, because this boat's so big, you know, you need to stabilize both sides. You're gonna have to let one stand when you're just sitting, so kind of make sure it's on the jack stand you got is on the unlevel side. Like if you're going down, you'd want to do that far one. You got the big bunks, custom fit. Them are like almost like 4x4s with slicks, so this boat should just come right off the trailer. You got cleats where they count, there, middle, end. Net holders, rocket launchers, triple axle trailers, way to go, 6 lugs. That gives you extra towing capacity, about 80 to 110 pound torque. You got disc brakes on all axles, so each wheel's got their discs. You got your Dexter buddy bearings. You only have to check those every so often. I think they're like a 2 to 5 year, don't worry about them style. And these probably got ST235 ADR16, which again helps your towing capacity. You got the side entry door. You got your 30 to 36 or 30 inch to 60 extend boom on your Scotties with a counter. Heavy reverse chine on here. That gives it the stability, the 9-foot plus that, plus the 24 entry or back entry. And you got 4 4x6s, like I said. Got 25 high thrust. Got your underwater light. Got your 1K transducer, 15x15, left hand, right hand. Motors, 300 V6, 4.2 liter. Yamaha, the saltwater, these are the good ones. Less vibration, more power, more speed. Zinc bars. You can put transducers down on that if you like. The drain plug, that one's for your center fish box. And then you got your Garmin, probably a UHD 64, I would say. Two-step ladder. It's a 2022. Rear deck, DEC controls. You got controls for your kicker. And I imagine that kicker's hooked up to a heavy-duty tie bar. Yes, it is. You got the rear deck lights, got the Garmin, probably an 8612 or, let me see. Yeah, that's either 12 or 16 back there. So that's the outside. I mean, what a boat. It's got a ton of room. These are all saltwater protected, stainless prop shaft, drive shaft, 2 coats of primer, 2 coats of clear main paint. Rear entry door. It's got the refrigerator, I believe. Then we'll get up here, get in. There's your Scotty. Look at the room you got in this thing. Wow. Nice. Then you got all your switches back here, and I'll show you all this when I get to the water. And then up underneath here, you got your shut-off valves for your fish boxes right here. And here's to your fuel tank. Here's all your switches. These need to be turned on. And then these need to be flipped to the on position. These need to be turned on. And then you got your house battery switch back there. You got 3 batteries, 1 for each motor, 1 for the house battery. I'm a little slow this morning. I think I got a little touch of the stomach flu. Anyway, then here, look at that large fish box. And boom, you can do that. And this is run off of fresh water. That's run off of raw water. You got your bathroom. You got your seat, storage, table, short power cords in there. You got your refrigerator. You got your heater stove top. You got your voltmeters here. Short power there, plug, sink. That's your pump for this and for this wash down. Handrails, lights, 16-inch. Fusion stereo, VHF is coming. Defroster, wireless for your spot go. Speakers. Nice cut, huge cutty actually. Storage. There's all your switches all go through, your horn, your wipers, your key switch, your start buttons, and I'll go through all that. Windlass, your 5CL gauge, and I put 80 gallons of non-ethanol in here. These are really easy, these Wallace heaters to start up. I'm going to go add some more diesel. DEC controls, I'll show you all about that later. And I didn't put any water in this, so I might swing by and get some water to check your wash down in your sink. Okay, so then like I say, up underneath here, if you look at your holding tanks, right here, the large, that's the big one. And then right here, that's your valves for your pickup for your wash down. That's for your dump on your toilet. There's your switches right there. So this one here does your sink and that wash down out. The front one, that tape is for noise, cuts it out, believe it or not. Bathroom. And then I'll go through all this when I'm on the water, and I'll go through the electronics and everything as well. Okay, this is your boat doctor, and I will see you on the water.